The year was 1755, and the city of Lisbon, Portugal, was about to experience one of the most devastating natural disasters recorded in the history. On November 1st, a powerful earthquake struck the city, triggering a tsunami and multiple fires with widespread destruction and loss of life. Let's take a closer look on Lisbon earthquake of 1755. Up next, on to the fact. The earthquake struck in the morning of Saints Catholic Day, a major holiday in the predominantly Catholic city of Lisbon. Fact 1. Many people were attending prayers in churches and other religious buildings when the earthquake struck hard. Fact 2. The earthquake epicenter was in the Atlantic Ocean, but it was not confirmed at that time due to limited resources and understanding of seismology. The earthquake was felt as far as Finland, Greenland, and the Caribbean, and there was a lot of damage that was caused in Morocco, Spain, and as well as Portugal. Fact 3. The tsunami that followed the earthquake was particularly devastating. It is estimated that the tsunami waves were as high as 66 feet that struck the coast. Some reports also suggest that the water level rose and fell by 20 feet at the harbor of Lisbon. Fact 4. The earthquake and the tsunami caused significant damage to the royal family of Portuguese and the government. King Joseph I and his court were at the royal palace when the earthquake struck and narrowly escaped the collapsing building. The government was also similarly affected when a lot of officials and people were killed as much as the structures were destroyed. Fact 5. The earthquake has a profound impact on the development of science and technology in Europe. It led to a great interest in seismology, geology, and also sparkled interest around the nature of earthquake. Discussions were also started how to prevent and mitigate the damage. It also inspired innovations in urban planning and building design, where the engineers and the architects were more focused on building structures that were more resilient to the earthquake and other natural disasters. Fact 6. The earthquake and the aftermath had significant impact on the culture and the intellectual landscape of Europe. Many writers, philosophers, and artists were deeply affected by the disaster, henceforth inspired a wide range of artistic work. Notable examples include the famous poem The Destruction in Lisbon by Voltaire and the painting The Earthquake in Lisbon by Nicola. Fact 7. The earthquake may have had a long-term effect on global weather pattern. Researchers also suggested there were a lot of particles that spread into the atmosphere while there was an earthquake and the fire to follow. That also resulted in cooler temperatures on the earth for the decades to follow. Fact 8. The earthquake has significant impact on Portugal and its colonies. The disaster undermined country's political and economical power that led to a period of decline that lasted for several decades. The rebuilding efforts were also resulted in significant increase in public debt that also had very lasting effect. So to conclude, the Lisbon earthquake of 1755 was a tragedy on mass scale that took lives of hundreds and hundreds thousands of people and also destroyed cities. The death toll from the earthquake is estimated to be between 30,000 to 40,000 people, but the exact figure is still unknown. It takes a lot of research for this kind of videos, so we request you to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that it motivates us to bring some values. Also check out our video on the Scandinavian cruise star disaster that took life of more than 150 people. That's it for today guys. See you in the next one. Take it easy.